Hello, what's going on everyone, and welcome to today's video. So I want to talk to you guys about how to stay focused as a developer and in turn get a lot more jobs done. Okay, and I know that quite a good number of people will tell you that if you have 2 or 3 jobs that you want to multitask. Okay, you want to be able to work on those projects just almost at the same time. And I'm here to tell you that I've actually tried that, and it's actually not working. Multitasking doesn't actually help any developer at all. Okay, so it's going to end up like splitting your focus and then making you in turn not really achieving anything, and it's going to cause you to like burn out too soon. Okay, so what I've actually learned to do is, if you have like 3 projects, let's say you have something like a mobile banking app, you have something like a VTU application, or something like a blog. Let's say you have those 3 projects. You want to like pick them. Let's say you pick something like the mobile banking jobs first of all, and I mean mobile banking app, not job. Okay, and you want to pick like that particular one first of all, and then see how you can actually work on it. You want to pick one and then focus all of your energy on it, and then see how you can actually bring that split that project. Okay, and I'm not talking about once you pick the project that you're going to just keep working on it randomly, because there are still some modules that you need to like create. That is a way to actually work on such a project. Okay, so working on something like a mobile banking app can actually take some quite a lot of dimensions. Okay, so what you want to do with such a project is to apply what is actually called a stepwise approach to it. Okay, so in colleges they normally call this something like algorithm. Okay, and that means that you need to just like break the projects into smaller pieces and then pick them one after the other. So we all know that if you are to build a mobile banking app, you're going to need a UI. Okay, and they are going to, after you create the UI, you need to like be able to take registration, and sometimes it may involve you taking registration from the users of the application and also take registration from the staff. Okay, and you can break these things down. Let's say for instance, what you want to do is first of all pick working on the UI first of all, how you want the application to look. Once you pick that, if you are a type that actually works on both front end and back end, you want to start off with the front end, right? And first of all, you want to focus all of your energy on maybe creating the UI of that application. Let's say you work on the project in such a way that the UI now looks very good. You have actually worked on it and it looks very nice, and you can even in turn from that place move on to working on the responsiveness of the UI, how it would look on mobile devices. Once you are done with this, you can move to another step. Maybe the next step that you are going to work on is working on the registration system for the users. Okay, you work on that, work on the script, make sure it's actually working just fine before you can actually move on to working on maybe the registration system for that of the staff that are actually going to be managing the application. Okay, that's the admin part now. So this is just like how you want to break those projects down. You pick them one after the other, and that's actually going to in turn increase your speed when you're working on such project, as opposed to you working on different modules of the application. You're working on the UI of the application, you're working on the registration system for the users, and then also at the same time trying to work on the registration system for the owners of the application, that's the admin system. So if you do things of that nature at the same time, you're going to end up not really achieving anything. So sometimes, these applications that we create, they take a lot of time to be able to achieve a particular thing. So what I normally do that actually help me deliver projects just so quickly is to break them down. I pick one project at the same time, because sometimes up to 5 projects can actually come, and then you need to pick just one and then work on it at that particular point in time. Just once you pick on that, you pick that particular one, you still need to split it down. That's the algorithm that I just talked about, to break it down and then take it step by step, and to make sure that this is actually going to help you not lose your focus. Okay, so multitasking in software development does not actually help the developer at all, and it makes us not to like deliver jobs so quickly. Okay, as quickly as we should actually deliver jobs, we don't actually do that just because we are multitasked. You are working on this particular project, you're working on the mobile banking app, at the same time you're working on the blog for another client, or you are working on something like the VTU application for a different client. So you end up being so distracted, and then you end up not being able to achieve anything. Okay, so I'm trying to let you guys know, get the point that when you're working on projects as a developer, you don't multitask. Just pick one thing at a time, work on it, make sure it works just the way you want it to be, or the way the clients wants you to make that look like or actually work before you move to the next one. Okay, so that's just what I want to let you guys know. So if this particular video has actually helped any of you guys, feel free to hit the like button, and I will bring you more video of this nature in the future. Thank you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.